everybody. It's your girl May Money, and it's our girl Katie over here to the right. To the left.
Hello, what's up? We match again,
Yes, as always. Hold on.
as always. I mean,
As
it's a pretty
always.
good bet. It's a pretty good bet. I'm going to be wearing a black shirt.
And you know what? Hey, Jazzy. Oh my gosh.
Jazzy. We love Jazzy.
Jazzy, honestly, can I just say something for real? Like, you almost bring me to tears because me and Katie just got off a personal conversation about how much we appreciate the people that are down and are about this cause.
Hmm.
And I know that we don't have much to offer, but we are offering what we have. And
Yeah.
you, Jazzy, have been here every single step of the way. So thank you so much
Hmm.
being just a real one. Like, and we will never forget you. No. So our today's show, because there was a little bit of sickness, I had a cold, Katie needed a little time off. Um, so we have our Jubilee episode today,
It's
where
a doozy. So strap in, get your
Lil
popcorn,
Beasley
get a
debating.
drink.
Yeah, I got my blunt. I will be sparking it. Luke Beasley debated a whole bunch of boomers, and
20 MAGA boomers.
it's honestly it's sad. It's really sad, and it's actually concerning to me at this point because how do I introduce this to you? Um, Not only as millennials, like I feel like at this point as millennials, we're just kind of caught in this weird ass situation where we're just
Yep.
watching all the fucked up shit go down, and it
Again.
happens to us and we're like, oh yeah, well, that we're used to it. But at the same time, it's like we're still watching it and we're like, hey,
Hmm.
don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to be like that. You don't have to operate like that. But nobody is fucking listening to the fucking millennials, dude. Like, we're like, hello.
Yep.
But can anybody hear us? Like, prime example, Zoran Madani. Everybody is like finding every single way to tear him down when he's just trying to help people. And
He's a millennial.
he's a fucking millennial.
He's 30.
He's like
He's
a few
34.
months older than me, bruh.
Yeah,
Or
he's
younger.
34.
He's like close, you know.
Somebody, I saw one of the more recent scandals was he was talking about his aunt who after 9/11 was afraid to leave the house in her hijab, and then like people did internet sleuthing or whatever and were like, that wasn't his aunt, it was a distant cousin.
But what
Maybe he
had
was
happened
showing
was
respect.
yeah, no, but you know the reason why he brought that up was because he said that his aunt was scared to go out
Yeah,
because after 9/11 there was a lot of like anti
Muslim
like
hate.
Muslim hate and stuff. And I have a Muslim name. My name is Maimuna and my last name is Rashid. You know what I mean? So like even when 9/11 happened, I had an Arabic teacher. She was afraid to go out because people were anti-Muslim. And even if you weren't really Muslim like that, like I have a Muslim name and I'm not even Muslim like that. And I was
Hmm.
kind of afraid to go out because first of all, I'm black. First of all, I'm a woman. Secondly, I'm a black woman. Thirdly, I have a Muslim name. So
That's like the unholy trinity to MAGA.
exactly. And so, and don't be flabbergasted when we're like, bitch, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you or your mother or anybody. And so that's literally what he was saying. He was saying, like, hey, my auntie didn't feel safe going on the BART train with it's called BART over here on the train in her hijab
Okay.
because some fucking crazy white people will go ahead and beat her up for no reason. Like, it's not rocket science, dude. Like, these people got me fucked up. I'm gonna smoke a blunt before I fucking curse everybody and their mama out. But
Yeah,
this
Jazzy, I agree.
Yes. But this episode will be mostly about um
The debate.
we're gonna have to hold the boomers accountable. I'm sorry, because the shit that I saw, and then we have two examples to show you about how boomers have fucked up every generation under them. And if you don't like it, then okay, fuck you. I don't care. Like, because we're at this place in time where it don't matter if you find my language offensive, okay, bitch, because people are losing their fucking benefits. People are losing their rights. Black
Babies aren't going to have
people have
formula.
always been struggling with this bullshit, and children are being kidnapped. We have a thing about that. I don't give a fuck.
So let's go into the Millennial Minutes because this first segment, one of the bitches in this is staring into my soul, and I need to get rid of it because I'm just feeling some bad mojo. And
Let's
it's
go.
here.
Oh my god. Oh my
So
god.
while, children are starving and people's health premiums are going up by 73%, these motherfuckers are doing a Hunger Games style fucking Gatsby party at Mar-a-Lago. Are you coming to the tree? The strong of a man is taking murder free. Strange things that happen here. I didn't even. The song is. I'm gonna beep it though, but just so, because copyright.
So we don't get.
But are you serious?
Coming to the tree.
Like
this is literally what they did. No, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
No, this is what they did because I remember they would literally be betting on these kids like killing each other and like eating expensive foods and gambling and drinking, and it's just because of this idiot. Like, look at Laura Loomer is staring into my soul. I can't.
No, that was that Laura Loomer or was that the other bitch?
Christy Nome? Who knows?
No,
I don't know. They all look the same.
It looked like Janine Pirro.
I don't know. Who knows? But like,
what this the fuck, dude? It's disgusting.
This is.
So the song goes, it's called The Hanging Tree. So if you've ever read The Hunger Games, the
book
song
is way better than the
Hanging
movies.
Tree, and they all and it's been banned in the world. It's been banned in the song because of the content of the song, and it's called The Hanging Tree, and so it goes, are you coming to the tree where they strung up a man who say you murdered three? Strange things have happened in a stranger would it be when they come out to midnight in the hanging tree. So it's like a literally, but the reason why that song is
I can't very well. Yep.
But the reason why that song, it has a little bit of history because sorry Katie, white people used to go to a hanging tree where they would actually celebrate hanging black people, and like they would bring their children and watch people hang from a tree.
Crazy.
It's I don't know. Hey, that ain't my shit. I don't know. Y'all can explain that to me and why that's a thing that you like to do, but that ain't.
I like to think, because what am I? I'm trying to think of my family lineage for a sec. I think I'm like 4th generation American. My great grandparents, no, 5th maybe, immigrated here in the early 1900s.
Mm-hmm.
Like way early, from Poland, Slovakia, and Ukraine. So I like to hope that the people in my family didn't do a lot of that. And I did do one of those crazy ancestor things, and like it validated my story. So I like to hope that because my family was also a bunch of immigrants, they didn't do that stuff, but you never know.
I mean, the fact that that is like a reality of history where
But
people
I'm not
used to
like I'm not
literally
denying it.
go
I'm
to a hanging tree. And like that song is called The Hanging Tree.
yeah.
And I feel like and I feel like that's something that's going on right now. And whew, all right, Katie. Why don't we just go on ahead and just move on? This is our Millennial Minutes segment. And we want to talk a little bit more about our millennials. And I think I've been doing a disservice because us millennials have been going through a whole bunch of shit. And this is one of the reasons why. So go ahead and play them.
Last night I saw 2 videos about millennials who are dying in the United States from preventable diseases, and they would be alive if they lived anywhere else, and it sent me down a rabbit hole. So I will link the videos, I will link the article, and you can check it out yourself. But it's really hitting home with me this week because I was visiting a friend in the hospital, and the first thing I noticed was that every patient was my age. Every patient was my age, and then I read through the video's comments, and I read through the creators' comments, and it's breaking my heart. My millennial countrymen are dying. And I understand the exhaustion. I saw it in the hospital. I saw the exhaustion in their bones, and I saw the despair behind their eyes. And the big question always is why aren't millennials having more kids? The question's not what is making millennials not want to have children, right? Why do I want to bring a child into this country and this world right now when all they're going to do for the rest of their life is work until they die? Maybe it's when they don't wake up in their sleep at 36 or 37 because they've been working 2 jobs since they were 15, and they started this life out in the red because they took out student loans because we made the best decisions we could with the information we had at the time. You can shit on us all you want, but we were told go to a good school, get a good job, and you'll be fine. Because there was a formula in this country at one point in time. If you worked hard and you saved your money, you would make money and you would leave the world with more money than you had when you started. But the formula's broken and it doesn't work anymore, and people are dying from exhaustion and they're getting stress-induced diseases, and it hits women even harder than men, by the way. Why would I want to bring into a world into a child where my anti-vax neighbor could kill my baby? Because they think their individual rights are more important than the collective. Why would I bring a child into this world that if they do survive the preventable diseases that they could get as a child, they could get shot in school? And I can't fathom what life would look like for my child if they survived a school shooting as a disabled person in this country, because we vilify disabled people and we literally make it so hard for them to just fucking exist. Millennials are literally dying from exhaustion. They're dying from preventable diseases because our healthcare system is broken. Because God forbid you miss the window to sign up for healthcare because our healthcare system is so star-spangled awesome, you should never criticize it, right? But if you miss that 30-day window, you can't get any healthcare for the rest of the fucking year. And if you do get sent to the ER like I did the one year that I missed my health insurance, the year I was trying to spend about $1,000 a month, I was trying to pay someone $1,000 a month, and I missed my healthcare, I got an $18,000 bill for 4 hours. I didn't sleep last night because it's all I can think about. Last night I saw.
Ooh. So let me just talk about some of the things that she said.
Go ahead, Katie.
So as a mom myself, and I had a daughter who was in the NICU for 46 days and immune compromised. We were so careful for the first like year and a half of her life of who we brought around her, because she still kind of had a compromised immune system from being in the hospital, and just you when you're a parent, you don't take any freaking chances with your kid. And I totally get, her talking about like, why would people want to bring kids into this? And there's a lot of reasons. And a lot of, unfortunately, these like accidental pregnancies and stuff is because people now don't have proper access to women care. And also, women's mortality like during childbirth is down now for the first time in like 50 years. So if you're
that's
not
a white women's statistic. Black
okay,
women have been dying every fucking day.
well, yeah, and like
Like
nobody seems to care.
no, they don't.
No, n-
But
and I didn't.
like the seeming, I want to take the word seem out of it. Nobody has given a fuck about anybody ever until now. And
And
honestly,
people don't realize with the vaccines that it's not just about you and personal choice. It's about fucking protecting everyone. It's not just about you. And people are so goddamn selfish.
thank
Like
you, Katie. That's exactly what I've been trying to say this entire time. This is why I started this. Annabelle, I'm I need you to move the fuck out the way real quick. Thank you. I've been trying to say this. Like, where is our care about people beyond our nose? Where is the care about community? Where is that? Because I grew up with people like I grew up in a community that cared about each other, and I don't see that anymore. I think it's cool to like not give a fuck about anybody else. Being an introvert is like cool. Like I only give a fuck about myself. Hey, and please don't mistake me in my words, because I understand being an introverted person, but that doesn't mean that you're an asshole and that you don't give a fuck about anybody else. So if you're an introvert that doesn't give a fuck about anybody else, then honestly, you're a piece of shit just like everybody else. You know what I mean? Like that is not an excuse. Being an introvert is not an excuse to be a fucking piece of shit. Are we
I
clear?
mean, I'm an extroverted introvert. I loved when I would go to the protests and see the protests and see signs that said it's so bad even the introverts are here. Like that's why I'm here. But like yeah, Jazzy brings up a really good point here. Remember that woman in Georgia that literally was brain dead and they kept her alive to
Yeah,
keep, and it
like a
was against
petri
her
dish, like
wishes
a
and
fucking
her
petri
family's
dish.
wishes. It was
That's
like
disgusting. They kept her alive and bred the baby. I don't even know the status of the baby, do you?
it lived, but it was very early.
That's disgusting.
And
Honestly,
like so now like and she had another child and she had a husband and now like her other child I think was like 7 or 8 years old and he would have to see his mother go through this and know she was never going to wake up. Like how do you tell a 7-year-old that?
like,
Like
hey, your mom just was a petri dish and you are a product. That is disgusting. That is absolutely sickening to me. I don't even want to talk about that right now, because that is
no.
going to make me actually burst out into tears. That is
But also like the whole vaccine thing, it's not just about you, it's about herd immunity. Now thankfully where oh excuse me. Ooh,
hey, tell
hi
you,
Dally oops. Thankfully where my daughter goes to preschool, and I think at least in Pennsylvania, like you still need vaccine records to get your kid in school.
girl, dude, you need a whole bunch of shit. And I don't even want to go into that. I had a whole day where I went out of my whole Saturday to try to protect some people. Like, I'm not going to go into details because I can't, because it's a whole thing. But I work at a school and I am trying my best to protect some of these people, because if they don't act right, if they don't bring their kids to school on time, there is a huge probability that they could get snatched up by some. I'm like, the fact that I even have to train myself to fight against straight up kidnappers is crazy to me. Like I
What
literally have to walk around with like weaponry and shit, and like know how, like, I already fucking got my Wing Chun on me. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying, pull up on me if you want to. But like the fact that I actually have to be like so attentive to the point where I don't feel safe walking around in my community, or I have to protect other people in my community because they look brown. I'm black, so I mean, they trying to keep us here and trying to enslave us. So I'm safe here where I'm at because of that. But like the Latinos and all my homies and shit out here that are look immigrant ish are completely in danger right now.
Well, with how
I literally have to fucking I have a whole document on my wall that I post, and I have to update every week on how to fight against fascism. Katie, I'm not fucking with you right now. This
No, I
is some
know.
real shit.
And you put yourself in danger too, because literally I've shared this before, but there's nothing in ICE. This is what they do.
Right. That's it. It's honestly terrifying. And the fact that I am on the front lines of this shit and I don't even get paid. I don't even get paid to even like be interested in doing this type of work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why the fuck should I get paid my little? I'm gonna tell you exactly how much I get fucking paid right now. Every 2 weeks, I get paid $526 every 2 weeks. What the fuck do you think I'm doing with that?
Food,
And I have to protect
bills.
your fucking children from getting kidnapped off the street by Gestapo, and y'all ain't even gonna pay me enough. And so, and yes, I am on SNAP, and yes, my SNAP benefits will be gone. And yes, I go on Don Lemon's fucking show every fucking week because that is worth my money. So I can say something and try, for the fucking love of God, try to talk to people and tell you that this shit is fucked up and I am a victim of this fucked up shit, and I've been trying to tell you to stop it, and nobody wants to listen. And it's I don't even know. Honestly, Katie, I don't even fucking know anymore. This shit is pissing me the fuck off, dude. Fuck! Fuck. All right, why don't we go into what we...
Now one more video.
Yeah. Oh, I like this guy.
Snap, holy shit, look who it is. Sorry, I know you hate that word, snap. So I see here we have a Republican, pro-life, anti-feeding people, plot twist. Oh, you don't mind feeding the hungry. Oh, they just can't be lazy and living off of your taxes. I died for everyone's sins. You know, I'm sure you can spare a grocery bill. You know, you ain't starving. I mean, since you claim to be a follower of mine, I think we could both agree you'd rather tax dollars go to, like, feeding the poor rather than building bombs and killing people, right?
Oh, nice.
You just think people need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. You're wearing Crocs, my guy. Do you want to switch those into sports mode and walk back from that comment? Oh, but you don't like people buying steak with their EBTs? Why is that? Because it's luxury. Okay. I turned water into wine, dude. I'm all about treating yourself from time to time. Jesus said he helps those who help themselves. I never said that. I didn't say that. That is not in the Bible. Benjamin Franklin said that, babes, and he's not up in here. I fed an entire crowd on a few loaves of bread and a couple fish, okay? If you're gonna WWJD this situation, I'm feeding the fucking children. But didn't I check the crowd for fraud? No, I did not do that. Sweetheart, if they told me they were hungry, I fed them. If they're lying about it, that's between them and my dad when they die. When we say love thy neighbor, we did not asterisk that and say unless they use EBT, okay? No, I'm checking our system right now, and we do have an opening, so you can stay here in heaven, but you do have to work in our kitchen and serve every person that you denied food. No, you don't want to do that? That's what I thought. If you go down that hallway and to the left, there'll be an elevator there and it'll take you straight to hell. Have fun. Oh, sorry, before you go, you'll need this. Right. That's your food stamp card. Yeah. Food is not cheap in hell. Oh, snap. Holy shit. Look who it is. Oh, sorry, I know you hate that word.
is not cheap in hell, bitch.
That's between you and my dad.
There's no weed either. There's no jazz cabbage. There's no devil's lettuce. Bitch, fuck that. I got the freshest, the most high qualityest weed that I just harvested out of my backyard, and none of you racist pieces of shit can puff on my weed. Ain't no way. Sorry, Katie. I had to plug my shit.
You're fine.
Hey, this is how we make money out here. You feel me? Anywho, but nah, for real, I can't stand a hater. I really can't.
I loved when he mentioned Benjamin Franklin, and he's like, he ain't up here. We know that.
Benjamin Franklin was like, you know what? I feel bad for what I did. You know what? I tried to be a good person.
Didn't he pass around like syphilis and some shit?
Yeah, I think he did. Do I look like Pippi Longstockings?
No, Pippi looked like a freak, and you do not.
Oh, thank you. You're farts, you guys.
All right, we ready?
Let's go ahead.
Do you want me to put up the
yes? Jazzy said yes.
Do you want me to put up that overlay I have?
Yes, please do, so that we can.
So we're doing this so we don't get flagged.
Yeah, we don't want to get flagged, so it's gonna look.
You'll still hear it.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Yep. Let's go ahead and let's run it.
Maganomics is terrible for the economy.
You're very swanky.
Very nice to meet you.
Let's just start here, okay? Because you would agree Trump's landmark economic policy is tariff. That's like his biggest thing.
Well, let's start with the big picture. Trump has the right vision.
We'll get there. Let's just get clear. Who pays the tariff?
Okay, first of all, I'm a businessman. I do global CFO work around the world. I got hundreds of clients. I've been 30 years of building businesses.
Beautiful.
I can tell you firsthand the reason why many of my American companies
10 seconds or so. So like you can like bring it down and bring it up if you have that capability. So
can't get into foreign markets is because of tariff barriers.
Just because Trump always seems confused about this, who is it that pays a tariff?
Well, the importer does.
The importer. Right. So every time Trump says foreign countries are the ones who pay the tariff, it's not U.S. companies, he's lying.
That's true.
He's lying. Okay, good. It's weird for his whole economic policy to be based on a lie, but
well, what does it do? So the tariff barriers create fair access. So it's all about fairness. Americans look around the room. You got some of the most talented people you will ever know in the world. We can give us a chance to compete. Level playing field, we will do the work. We will bring in the international business. Many of our jobs, with globalization, which I led, many of our jobs have gone international because of unfair tariff practices. Even when we had property in China, we had to hire a non-tariff barrier. We had to hire a Chinese spy to be in our telecom company, still in our secrets.
Okay, that's like a random anecdote. We got to go more. When you look at the impact, we've seen job growth slowing, we've seen GDP growth slowing, unemployment ticking up, employment getting worse. That's all an impact of him slapping these features. He's also tariffing, just quickly, Brazil, which we have a trade surplus with, so it's not the trade barrier reason. He's tariffing countries where it doesn't even make coherent sense because he's upset about this thing or that thing, but then we're the ones paying the consequences.
Let's be clear.
That's incoherent.
Let's be clear about impact. In the second quarter, which what we just finished, in the second quarter, GDP was at 3%, which is a normal range for us. Core inflation is at 2.1 to 2.4%, which is normal for us. Unemployment down at 4%.
You agree that we saw 48 consecutive months of jobs?
So this guy just wants to swing his dick around about how he's a businessman. You clearly don't know what the fuck you're doing, sir.
Right.
I don't care how many clients you have. You're literally what you're saying is not correct.
And it sounds like he doesn't even give a fuck about his clients that he is even serving. So like I'm confused about what his like goal is in this debate. Like, so is it all just about you or what? Like, because it's literally sounds like he doesn't give a fuck about anybody but himself. And that's where I'm getting. And so this whole, if you look, you just go ahead and read the title of this shit. I think boomers need to be held accountable for the fucked up shit that they did to get us into this fucked up shit. And so stop talking about how millennials and Gen Z and whoever else got us fuck this shit up. No, y'all fucked this shit up. And y'all are still fucking this shit up. And y'all are still trying to work and put everybody into a box that we don't fit in. And we've been trying to tell you that this shit don't fucking work. And now we're here. And now we are the ones that have to sit here and fucking play these dumbass games that you fucking got us in. So fuck.
Sorry. It just made me want.
My bad.
No, I just. Do you want me to move on to the next timestamp, or
keep going because before I fucking lose my shit?
No, you're fine.
I'm actually a really nice person.
Yes, I can contest to that. I wouldn't be here if she wasn't. Oh, it's the same topic. The Maganomics bullshit.
Luke.
Hello.
Doing a good job over there, buddy. You're tough.
Thank
that
you.
was the point.
Let's see what you got for me.
Let's go.
So you agree Trump's lying when he says foreign countries pay the tariff?
I don't say he's lying.
But he's wrong.
But I'm saying it's not the complete truth.
It's not true at all.
Because everybody is involved in who's paying tariffs. Ultimately, it's the companies doing business, but then ultimately it ends up with the consumer. So I have some good feelings about tariffs. I have some not so good feelings. But what I like about it is he's stirring up the pot. He's stirring up the conversation. And what I like about that is he's got the world talking.
Stirring? I don't want to stir if I have to pay
Oh,
more.
I do.
Stop stirring.
I do.
You want to pay more?
I want to stir it up.
You want to stir it up.
Absolutely.
You want
I like the
lose
world.
Jobs, which we have.
No,
happened
I don't like
last
jobs.
month.
I don't like
We
that.
lost jobs in June for the first time since the first time Trump was president.
I don't like
All
losing
combined.
jobs. And I agree with you. I don't like losing jobs.
Well,
but
then
what I
why
like
would we
is
say it's fun to stir
we
it
have
up?
to get excited about
muted,
what's
Nick.
possible and the future for our country
Go ahead and
and
put,
what we're
7
calling
seconds
MAGAnomics.
without the little
I'm
thing
excited
on.
because it's based in
And then put it. So do like a 7-second interval.
I'll do 10.
capitalism.
One and
It's
the
based
thing
in free trade. It's based in getting the world involved.
How
It's
is
based in
tariffs
bringing
free trade. That's the opposite of free trade.
it's an attachment to trade, and people are going to negotiate the number. I mean, you know the history of tariffs. It used to be this, and now it's that, and now it's becoming a new thing. But tariffs are just a
What
part
does
of
that mean? I don't know.
Tariffs are just a part of doing business. It's just
no.
that's
It's
all
a
it is.
trade. It's a trade barrier. It's a tax.
It can be a barrier, but you negotiate.
well,
if you don't
wait.
negotiate in business,
Again, just so everyone knows here, in case you're next, I don't think you can never use tariffs for anything. There are certain critical
we're in
industries,
agreement.
but Trump is using them on everything, on
That's
all of
one
these
thing
countries.
that he has so many strategies.
Which is causing
Luke. Strategies.
yeah.
You need multiple
Strategies.
strategies.
Have you met him?
AI.
Strategies.
AI. Look at AI. Look what he's
If you
doing.
wanna- if
He's
you wanna
made
do, like,
the claim.
Semiconductor tariffs, that would be one thing. But instead, he's doing it on
Semiconductors is a
on
good category.
Brazil
I'm glad
and
we agree on
coffee.
that. A great negotiation.
Shut this dude off. So
They just-
bring us back up, Brett.
They just don't admit none of them admit that he's wrong.
There's no
None of them.
accountability. The lack of accountability, there's something weird going on here with these people where they're actually there's what's the word I want to use? I think the word I want to use is guilt. There's a detrimental feeling of guilt going on here with these people where they're they know they fucked up. They know that they got swindled into some bullshit. They know it. And they are talking.
Trump isn't
trying to talk to other people and that are like, hey, hello, bitch. You actually did this to us, and you did this to all the people here. You are the reason. All that old people be knowing shit that Don Lemon likes to do, which is fine. I ain't a hater on nobody's fucking shit. You feel me? But old people be needing to know how they fuck shit up too. I'm sorry.
This is a load of barnacles.
I might be a load of barnacles, but at least I am a barnacle. Shit. Like, yeah, hello. Hello. Like, I just don't know how much more I can scream from the fucking rooftops, Katie. Like, this is not even like a hard problem to solve. It's not no fucking math problem. It ain't no fucking algebra or no advanced algebra trigonometry. It ain't none of that, bro.
You know, I wish it was easier for us to be able to recognize, like, you know, we know here for the most part we are preaching to the choir. And we also know that the people that are like this in this debate, you can't change their minds. But there are still people out there who don't know some of this and are willing to listen. And if you know people like that, send them here. We'll set y'all straight.
You can come hang out with us. Please make me feel like I'm not fucking going insane, because that's what I feel like I am right now. Hey, Katie, so can we do a little bounce back? Do you know the segment C? Let me go find it. You know, with the other segment in segment C?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just pick a random one out of that? Because I want to actually do a little juxtaposition here.
You mean B?
Yeah, B. Yeah, segment B with the MAGA Mom.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah. Let's do a little like bounce back and forth. Hey, what's up, local weedia? What's up? Hey, I got the weeds for you. I'm a local weedia as well.
This one I don't have to block.
Actually,
I can
I'm
just
smoking on my homegrown. Yes. Yes. Start there. And let's watch this because I want to bring something up to you.
Have a great day.
Okay.
Wow. Just a thought.
And so this is
wait. Let me go back a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
They're sharing their plans. If you have a restaurant, if you have a grocery store, if you are out in public eating, if you work at any of those places, if you are unloading groceries at your car, whatever, watch your back, stay vigilant, and keep your situational awareness on point. Watch this and let me know your thoughts.
Fucking November 3rd at 6:30, we're going to Walmart. We're going to fucking Walmart. And at 7:30, we're going to walk out of Walmart with our fucking buggies, okay? The thing is, they can catch everybody. You feel me? All you gotta do is run, Forrest, run, okay? We have to stick to fucking together. It don't even matter. As long as we gonna have everything we need for Thanksgiving, that's all that fucking matters, bitch. Run, Forrest, run. Remember, put it in your calendar. November 3rd, 6:30 to 7:30. You better be running out that motherfucking.
Just a thought. Have a great day.
Okay.
Wow.
No, keep going.
Just a
keep
thought.
going.
And so this is okay. So just to get this straight, you're showing me a video from an Instagram person who is showing another video of one Instagram person saying, here's the big nationwide plot that we're all going to go to Walmart on November 3rd and steal things.
Yeah, but
We don't
the
even go to
clips that I'm
Walmart.
seeing, there's a bunch of
We'll go
clips
to
going
Walmart.
around
We'll
now,
go to
just not
Walmart.
that one.
Are y'all going to Walmart
that
right
they're
now?
stating when SNAP runs out.
Y'all going to Walmart?
You know, I've had it for
When is the
14
last time you've
years.
been to
You're not
Walmart?
going to stop me.
I just want to say I'm from a very, very Hickville kind of town in Pennsylvania. Walmart, there's a Walmart there, but it is like that's the last place you go.
We
if you
don't
need
even
something.
have Walmarts anymore because people used to fucking rob the shit out of them, and there was like Walmarts were dangerous. That was like the worst place. We didn't like.
It is on the boycott list.
We do not fuck with Walmart out here in Oakland, California. We do not fuck with white supremacy out here. So please don't bring that bullshit out here. And that's why we don't have Walmarts. We don't have Walgreens. We don't have none of that shit because we do not allow them in our communities because all they do is just treat people like animals. That's why we don't have Walmart. That's why we don't have Walgreens in this fucking community. We would rather have empty lots than have racist white supremacists trying to fucking destroy our communities.
And even the one Walmart that's by me now I live in a more accepting area than I used to, but even here it's white, it's a lot of white trash. Like,
hell nah, bro. That shit, Walmart, those are like the most evil fucking people on the goddamn planet. I highly recommend that you do not have a Walmart anywhere near you because they're fucking evil, dude. I don't fuck with Walmart, bro. Y'all better get that shit up out your community because that's what we did. And honestly, it was the best thing that we did was get them motherfuckers the fuck out of our neighborhood.
So do you want me to keep playing this a little bit?
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, now Donald Trump,
Walmart.
I'll just go into
Costco
Walmart.
is the good
I
shit.
will steal what I need and I'm going to walk out. It's not Donald Trump who has done this to our country. Of course it is. It is the Democrats that wouldn't pass this bill. That you have my clip. Nothing was.
No, you stupid bitch. No. The Republicans run the House. The Republicans run the Senate. The Republicans run the executive branch. And the MAGA asshats also run the Supreme Court. Shut the fuck up about the Democrats. I'm so sick of it. Okay, the Democrats still, I believe, are not doing enough. But shut the fuck up. It's not the fucking Democrats, you brainwashed bimbo.
I love the alliteration, bro. That was amazing. Bruh, no, all mamas, bro. It's just, it's annoying as fuck. Katie, like, honestly, the fact that I feel obligated to even have to do this dumb shit every day and talk about these dumb bitches every fucking day. These are our boomers. These are the people that think this bitch right here. Just keep rolling. Just keep going. Before I fucking lose my fucking goddamn mind. Just keep
changed
going.
on it. Pass the bill.
What
Our
clip?
government goes
I don't
back.
have that clip.
Everybody, that was the Mike Johnson one, I think.
Oh,
that he
okay.
stated, we've changed nothing on the bill.
Hey, Marley.
Democrats will not pass this. They just tried 2 days ago again. We need those Democrats to vote to open our government back up. I want our government back open. I want these people to have their food. But I don't want them to think.
Okay, just is this like her son or something? Is
Yes,
the same last
yes,
name? Okay.
yes,
But
yes. So
the Republicans aren't even in
trying so hard to
the Republicans aren't even in DC. There are the House Dems are literally walking through with their cameras showing they're like, look who's not here, but they're working for you. Like, you stupid.
He's trying so hard to reason with her.
Like,
okay, so let's go back to the Jubilee because and thank you everybody. Hey, welcome everybody that just joined us. Thank you so much for being here. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. We are over here very frustrated even trying to get through this episode because all this bullshit that we even have to talk about is insane. But please sure to join us so that we have people that can hold our hands while we share all this bullshit with you, because this is what we are going through right now. And I want to make sure that our people don't get caught slipping out here. So that's why me and Katie are here every Monday at 4:30 Pacific and 7:30 Eastern and all in between. You know what I mean? We trying to figure it out, but hey, we are here because we are millennial advocates, and we know us millennials, we done seen all the shit. You can't pull no wool over our eyes. We're not dumb bitches out here, okay? And if you don't like it, then fuck you, because we see the fascism, we see the fucking bullshittery that y'all have been putting us through since the inception, since I popped out my mother's vagina. It's been bullshittery, okay? And y'all been over here trying to feed me some bullshit, and we're not having it anymore. So if you don't like it, then go fuck yourself, because look at where we're at right now. And so look at these claim number 2. Trump is an authoritarian threat to democracy. This is our friend Luke Beasley, and we will be presenting why we feel like boomers in your age has got us all fucked up. Period. Roll the clip.
Is an authoritarian threat to democracy.
Oh, this lady.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Hello.
Luke.
Lori Mills.
Nice to meet you, Laura.
Well,
Yes,
why
say
don't you
your
say your
last
prompt
name,
again? And I
too.
really want you to think about your prompt.
Trump is an authoritarian threat to democracy. He doesn't respect elections. He doesn't respect the nonviolent principles of approaching our democratic process. Doesn't respect court rulings.
All true.
Is degrading our democratic process in a lot of key ways.
All true.
Okay, so I want you to really think about what you're saying here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
He's
sure
had
he
2
has.
assassination attempts because
Okay.
of rhetoric that you're giving right now.
I disagree.
Charlie Kirk is dead
That was
because
horrible.
of rhetoric that you are stating right now. Don't you think it's time to take
Yeah.
down the rhetoric?
Yeah, I
a
think
little bit?
absolutely. And I
Look,
actually make
you
an
hear
effort to
yourself?
lower the rhetoric, but me identifying someone's ideology and saying through peaceful means we should push back against someone's authoritarianism is exactly in line with peaceful principles. What happened to Charlie Kirk is an abandonment
Yes, he is.
of all of the principles I hold dear. That was horrific. And so the way that we push back against authoritarianism, like for example, if we're saying political violence is wrong, and that's what I believe, and that's why I am horrified by what happened to Charlie Kirk, then is it not anti-democratic, not in the interest of a peaceful approach to a democratic process for Trump to pardon January 6ers?
Well, no, because a lot
They
of
were
their,
violent.
Not all.
No, specifically think about people who
Not all.
assaulted.
Hey,
I have
Katie,
a
pause
friend.
that real
No,
quick.
I don't want.
Can you rewind it back? Do you see that gray lady, the gray
Oh,
hair
yeah.
lady?
She's like,
What? Can you rewind it back just a little bit? Like, why is she so confused? Like, what is she going through? Like, what?
post-menopause.
Like, what are you going through right here? Yeah, just find that little that gray
Find someone's
hair
ideology
lady.
and
Yeah.
saying through peaceful means we should push back against
Just
someone's
like-
authoritarianism is exactly in line with peaceful principles. What happened to Charlie Kirk is an abandonment of all of the principles I hold dear. That was horrific. And so the way that we push back against authoritarianism, like for example, if we're saying political violence is wrong, and that's what I believe, and that's why I am horrified by what
Why are you
happened
so
to Charlie
confused?
Kirk,
He's,
then
like,
is it
really
not
struggling
anti-democratic,
to
not in the
understand
interest of
language
a
or
peaceful approach to a democratic process for Trump to pardon January
know?
6ers?
Well, no.
Oh, there it is.
Look at her. Look at her. There she goes.
She looks like she.
Like,
She looks
what
like
is going on
the-
in your brain?
the
Why are
faces
you
just-
struggling so
No,
hard?
because a lot
They
of
were
their,
violent.
Look at her.
not all.
So specifically think about people who
Not all.
assaulted.
I have
Not all of them were violent.
She is like so confused.
These
Like,
people with
Do
like
you
the
need
40
like do you not understand the language?
these people with like the 47 hats and the freedom
Real
Charlie.
jazzy on mamas, bro. That's what really stuck out to me. I was like, what's going on here? Why
They
is
might as
she
well-
looking like that? That bitch was
They-
flabbergasted.
These people with their fucking
For real.
these people
like,
with their visual aids and their outfits, they should just be wearing hats that say "I'm was stupid."
she seemed genuinely confused about, and I don't know what she was confused about. I'm like, what
Like, I swear
about
to
this
God-
conversation are you like lists about? Like,
I
she
swear to
was like,
God, these people on
eye
the
in
right,
the camera and shit.
these people on the right think that like we all threw a Mardi Gras style parade when Charlie Kirk died.
Dude, these people think us millennials give a fuck about what you are talking about. We don't give a fuck about you or your mother or anybody. Like, can you just leave us the fuck alone at this
And
point?
when I
I'm
see
so done
when I
with this
see people
bullshit.
when I see people like this,
this bitch was like,
when I see people like this,
I have a friend.
it also reminds me that they also probably bred and have offspring, and their offspring probably have offspring that also have heard this stupid ass rhetoric. I think they confuse themselves when they talk. They're like, wait, is this right?
Let me get up in here. Man, it's embarrassing, honestly. Let's keep going. These are the boomers. Hey, boomers, is this y'all?
This is my in-laws.
This is what your representation.
No, I don't want to hear about your friend. I'm talking about specifically violent offenders.
Well, I'm talking.
Daniel Rodriguez stun-gunned an officer. He had a heart attack. I'm asking,
no,
is it
literally
correct that there
happened.
were people who assaulted police officers violently who got pardons? And are you okay with that?
Yes, because their due process was violated when people.
It wasn't. They had their trial.
No, they didn't.
Had their whole due process. Unlike the people that Trump is without his due process.
Again, are you going to let me speak?
I just don't appreciate if you're going to avoid. I don't feel
answer you.
Well, I actually believe that we should not be violent. It sounds like you're okay with some people who were violent.
No, I'm not.
Which scares me. I think that's not lowering the temperature.
I believe in the Constitution of the United States, which says that you have the right to.
Transfer of power,
I believe that you have a right to a quick and speedy trial. I believe when you weren't a non-violent offender,
we're not talking about them yet. We can get to that if you'd like to.
We're talking
you're
about
trying to avoid the question I brought up.
No, you're just trying to talk over me to be right.
No, you brought up violence.
Yes, I got a whole ass twitch in my eye. Y'all see my eye twitching?
That's like who? I think that it's a thing. That's a thing from like Shrek, where Donkey at one point. Donkey at one point was like, Shrek, I'm so stressed. Look at my eye twitching.
Look at my eye.
Like these people.
You need to pull that one up. You need to pull that one up.
Like exactly, Jazzy. Exactly.
Man, us millennials are fucking stressed. Y'all stressing us the fuck out. I don't have no dreams. I don't have no fucking aspirations. All I see is darkness and horror and terror and brutalization. And I don't see no hope. I don't know what y'all asking me to have hope, bitch. For where? Bitch, where? Where is the hope, bitch? Where is it at? Please, I would love some. I would really like some hope because that sounds nice. This shit is fucked up, bro. This is some fucked up shit. I would have loved to have a regular ass poor Black woman life, like just a regular one where I just have regular money, where I can have a regular life and maybe have a boyfriend and some kids. Or maybe one kid, just even maybe a cat. Can I have a cat?
Were you about to say half a kid? Just give me half.
I don't even know. I don't even have aspirations anymore. I have to think about how to survive. I don't have dreams. I have survival. I'm like, oh, I have to walk around with a whistle because I might get mistaken for a Mexican when I'm straight up a Black person and get kidnapped off the side of the road. Like, why is that what I have to do today? Why is that I have to make sure that no racist, crazy, deranged people come up and invade our school and try to kidnap parents and children? Why is that something that I have to have on my literally on my fucking work document?
Does she have teeth? I don't know. I found it, by the way.
I don't know. Probably.
Before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Oh my God, I love you, Katie. Thank you. Can you run that back?
I just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
I love Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. See, there you go. All right, let's keep going. Hey, if y'all are here for me and ready to hang out, let's keep going.
He loves the poorly educated. Remember that. Do you want me to go to the next one or keep going with this one?
This bitch like says a whole bunch of nothing, so we can just move on. Okay. She really is like the dumbest bitch in all the land. Let's go to the next guy. This guy is actually important. We should listen to him. This is hey boomers, this is your representation, by the way. I hope you guys like it.
Shane. Another good handshake.
Yes, thank you. So we'll try not to talk over each other because I've got 3 Gen Z kids.
Okay.
So I want to hear what you're saying. I think part of the problem is we don't allow dialogue and we don't handle it correctly. We can't repay arrogance for arrogance, hatred. But the question is, Trump is a threat to democracy, correct?
Yeah.
Number one, you mentioned because of the election he wouldn't concede to.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, Al Gore challenged it. Hillary challenged it in 2016.
Both conceded.
But your position is he didn't concede. He fought it. And I think what we need to do also on your side is you got to get all the facts because there are so many shenanigans and things going on. And actually, Trump supporter, I'm a policy supporter. So I look at not the person, but the policies they support.
Yeah.
So yeah, he didn't concede in that way, but there was so much with the voting, the Dominion system. And so that's why
I'm trying to listen, but
okay, go ahead.
Where, let's say Kamala Harris, there are liberal voters who think Kamala Harris, there were all these fraudulent things. Right. And I say, hey, until that's been demonstrated in a court of law, you can't run with conspiracies. You can't say that Trump is an illegitimate president this go around because of their theories about Kamala's election. Right. Would it be correct for her to just start trying to, like they tried to get Pence to do when she was vice president, and she deployed the ideology that Trump was pushing, which is that she could have blocked the certification to keep Biden in power or to try to elect herself with the certification? That would have been insane, all because of theories that she had. I don't care if you felt like there were shenanigans. If you saw things on social media, it was never demonstrated in a court of.
So first of all, I, like many people I know, do not believe that he won this election. That there was some serious fuckery. But can you imagine if Kamala, for some reason, didn't can you imagine for some reason if they didn't certify him winning, if Kamala didn't,
bruh,
like,
and as she should have actually, you know, like, what I mean,
they would have burned
these people are a bunch of punk ass bitches, bro. I don't know why we're sitting here acting like these people are scary or something. Like, bruh, these people are not scary, and we are literally sitting idly by and letting these people run amok all over our shit right now and not doing a goddamn thing about it. And honestly, I'm not even mad at like our I'm not even mad at them anymore because we already know what the fuck they doing. We ain't doing fucking shit, Katie, bro. Like, for real. Like, me and you are sitting here yelling at the goddamn rooftops and we are not doing a goddamn thing at all. You know? Like, like what happened after the No Kings protest? Where was the
down the East Wing
after that? So why did people go out and show up like that and then not do anything afterwards? Yeah. I don't get it.
Yeah. Let's keep going with this.
Law, and now Trump's the president, and he can't find such evidence.
So my point would be he eventually conceded by how he handled everything. No, I don't agree with how he handled everything. But he obviously conceded because he stepped down. And then you said
that's not the same thing. But
okay. Well, and then also the second thing, if I'm not mistaken, is he is going after people.
Media.
If we had time and we talked about how many people went after him incorrectly, from Russiagate to this making up of this lies, this topic, you know,
I don't know. Let's say, even though I would obviously disagree on every single one of the examples you would cite,
Jubilee,
that those things happen, you would say they're wrong. How does that justify Trump then going after
just keep an eye
ABC or something?
It
I
just
can
makes
say,
it a lot
and Jimmy
easier for us
Kimball
to
says
edit.
what he said,
policy
right?
violation.
And that is just totally
We'll keep this
demeaning,
on.
lying. And so obviously these people have to be held accountable.
But like CBS, he was blocking a merger from going through, using his government authority
Can you guys
to
still hear
prevent
us?
a business deal from going through, to force them into
I
making
think
the
if we
settlement
keep
with
it
him.
But I
on,
don't think
that's
and then
insane.
also
But your
mafia.
question
pause
is,
it
he's a
every
threat
now
to
and again.
democracy. Democracy,
Yeah.
actually, America isn't a real democracy.
It says
So
it
like
again,
pause it.
Jazzy said.
So I like 10. I would go 7 seconds on off. You know what I mean? Like
Hold on. I'm gonna check something.
It's a fair use policy type thing.
Hold on. It says the stream unavailable for privacy violations. So let's stop this. Because I'm looking at it on YouTube right now. So I'm going to take this off.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see if we come back on. What is this? This is dumb.
Yeah, you can take that down.
I'm just trying to damn, Jubilee. They don't mess around.
I know. They're really hard to cover. But basically, why don't we just go ahead and continue with the other old lady?
I guess. Okay, let's see. But I mean, it's just a repeat of a lot of that. So
so basically what we were coming to was I really do think that the boomer generation needs to be held accountable for how fucked up this shit is. I'm so sick and tired of yay, okay, Jazzy. So it looks like we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Let's just go ahead and chill and do a little bit more commentary with me and you, because it seems like we're having a little bit of a tech problem.
I think Jubilee's trying to flag us.
Yeah, so fuck them.
So I'm just gonna, just for YouTube too,
let's just go ahead and we have a whole bunch of other clips that we can fuck with. So don't even worry about it. Like I feel like, hey, Jazzy, Dally Oops, all y'all, I hope that we got our point across today, which was really like, and I'm sorry to say, but it's the truth. The boomer generation fucked everybody up, and they're still continuing to do so. I'm so sick and tired of having to have this conversation. Like, please start mentoring younger people to be able to take the reins. It's okay that you get old. That's all good. Being a sage, dude, you get the wizard hat when you get old. You get the fucking staff and shit. And you get, like you get all the cool shit when you get old. Like you're an elder, you're a fucking sage, man. Like I love my elders. Like I love to learn from my elders, but y'all don't give nothing back to us. And I'm so sick and tired. And then if you want to come over here talking to me like, oh, well, your life should have been like this, been like that, bitch, where is it at? Like everything that I've tried to do properly has not worked the fuck out at all. So I don't know what the fuck you want from me at this point. So honestly, y'all boomers and this whole Jubilee, watch the whole shit. All these bitches are confused. Everybody seems to not know where the fuck they at or some shit. I don't know where the fuck y'all are up to, but honestly,
something that always pisses me off when I listen to boomers talk is they'll say shit like, well, back in my day when I was your age, I could buy a house and I could buy a house and I could do this and I didn't have any student debt and blah, blah, blah. Do you realize how different shit is now from the time? Well, how much did buying a house cost? Like $15,000? Like now our house was a lot.
Dude,
It was
they're
not
renting
15.
a shoebox size fucking studio for $3,000 down the street from my house right now.
Have you ever seen the prices for apartments in New York City?
$3,000 for a fucking. You see where I'm at right now? I am for a place smaller than my bedroom. $3,000 for a fucking like this.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. That's not what I aspire to. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and play these dumbass games with these fucking old people because y'all have done nothing but fuck us up. And I'm honestly, I'm getting tired of y'all. I really am. On mamas, bro. Like y'all done fucked us up. Y'all done fucked up the whole goddamn world.
And one of the things that bugs me
Take
too,
accountability. Stop being like, fuck you. Fuck that.
one of the things that bugs the shit out of me too is, I don't know if we talked about this on our mental health episode, but for me, I get so
help.
For me, I get so tired of hearing like, well, we didn't have PTSD back in my day, or we didn't have any of this. We just pulled ourselves up and we're happy. It's like,
ain't got no straps, ain't got no boots.
I'm wearing Crocs right now.
Bruh. I got socks.
I got my slippers on.
I got some really fun socks on though. I actually really like my socks right now.
Or they would just put us in a giant ass padded room and watch us bounce back and forth.
We are unhinged. Don't come over here bothering us because we are the craziest bunch of people and we do not play no games with none of this bullshit. So if y'all want to come over here, please don't come over here with Katie or me at all because we do not play these stupid ass games with y'all. We just don't. And we will verbally assault you in a way that you will never forget.
May and I both got that millennial rage, but you got the Oakland, California rage, and I got that mom rage.
Hey,
you don't want to come at me.
Hey. You already know though. We don't give a fuck about no hoe. You already know though.
But, like,
man, I'm so glad that we just took the day off and then did a Saturday because this is way more fun. I think, Katie, this is the way that we need to just do our shows. We need to just let it out. We need to just hang out.
We usually do that on Mondays.
Yeah. So Mondays is when we really get on. But like, I think we just, anytime we feel ready to just let loose, let's do it. And invite people to come and let loose as well. Because
once I get to the middle of December, it'll be a little easier for me.
So
to let loose.
All right. Do we have?
Right. I got 2 clips.
We got some clips.
Millennials are the system breakers. If you were born anywhere between the early 1980s and the mid 1990s, 1981 to 1996, this message is for you. You did not come here to follow in the footsteps of your parents or grandparents. You came here to dismantle everything they were told to obey. Millennials didn't incarnate in this lifetime to maintain the system. We came to break them down. Our generation was designed to be the bridge between the old world and the new one. We were born into outdated structures, religion, educational, political, economic, and deep down, we've always known something about this doesn't feel right. That feeling is not about rebellion. It is literally our remembrance code that we carry. We are the generation that said no more silence, no more pretending, no more living small just to make other people comfortable. We're the first to speak openly about mental health. We're the first to question religion and find spirituality on our terms. We're the first to choose self-love over sacrifice, truth over tradition, healing over hierarchy. And yeah, that might confuse your parents and it might trigger them because they were programmed to survive the very system that we were programmed to end. Our parents didn't come to dismantle the system, they came to maintain it. They were taught obedience while we were born remembering freedom. So when you start feeling guilty for not following your family path, remember, that you weren't meant to. You were literally meant to rewrite it. Your awakening, your healing, your boundaries, your emotional maturity, all of it is part of a bigger mission to build a new blueprint for the generations after us. 333 on the clock. The millennials are the first wave of liberators. We cracked the code. We started the healing movement, opened the spiritual door so that Gen Z and the ones after them could walk through with ease. Our role is not to repeat the same shit that our parents repeated. You are not meant to follow in their footsteps. Our role is to remember who we are, what freedom feels like, and to teach our children from that space. We are the generation that ends cycles. We are the bridge between old earth and new earth. We are the dismantlers. And from our courage, that's how the next world begins.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's how I feel, man. And she just laid it out so clearly. And that is the pretty much the mission statement of this channel right here, the Millennial Gaze. That is what I've been trying to scream at the fucking rooftops, because we are the ones that are leading this ship. Zohran Mamdani is only maybe like a month older than me.
No, he's like a year, because he's older than me. He's like a year older.
Yeah, he in the range. You feel me? Like there are so many good leaders, millennial leaders, the ones that know what the fuck is up, because we've seen all this bullshit and we're still watching it till this day, and y'all are not taking us seriously. But guess what? Y'all gonna have to take us seriously now, because we're not fucking around with you no more. Because all this bullshit, I want my homies to have their children and have their house and have a nice life and raise their children with grace and beauty. And if y'all want to take that away from us, then you're gonna have to fuck around and find out the hard way, because we don't play these games with y'all. We've been way too nice. We've been way too fucking easygoing with y'all bitches, and trying to fit into the world that you tried to force us into, and it didn't fucking work. And look where the fuck we're at. Here in some fucking fascist America. And so no, you get to go ahead and die because you're an old ass, dumbass piece of shit that doesn't care about anybody else. And now we have to sit here and clean up your bullshit. I'm so sick of it. I'm so done with this bullshit. And so but this is not going to happen that way. So all that old people be knowing bullshit can go fuck itself. Because honestly, old people be knowing how to fuck shit up. How about that, bitch?
Just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
We got one to end out the night.
Yeah.
Twitching. Anyway, Alice in Chains show in Stockholm, 1993.
Oh, excuse me. Let's look at some millennial shit.
A man and a crowd.
First of all, if you know anything about me, I love Alice in Chains. I love Lance Staley, R.I.P. Sad story if you know anything about him. Amazing voice, but he doesn't fuck with fascism and Nazis. So let's check it out.
Oh, he's an old man. Whoa! Great punch to the face.
Nazis die!
That's how we should react to Nazi shit. I just saw, oh my gosh, they had a Halloween party or parade near me again. And somebody made, oh, I gotta see if I can find it. Somebody made a float that had the quotes from Auschwitz.
That's out of pocket. Y'all can't
Like,
let that shit be up in your shit, bro. Like, honestly, how he reacted to that, do we need to run that back? Do we need to make sure this is how you treat Nazis? Right here. Let's run that back.
oh no, wait. Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus. And the worst part of this was that it was so this is the story. This was from the Catholic Diocese of Harrisburg. A float included a replica Auschwitz concentration camp gate.
That's embarrassing.
It was in the Catholic school's Halloween parade float in Hanover, which is close to where I live.
That's so
like how fire all those people.
I know. Hey, Jazzy said she didn't see what happened. So basically, Jazzy, what had happened was the lead singer Lane Stanley, R.I.P.
Here it is. I got it again.
A Nazi in a crowd of his performance, and one of the best vocalists on the planet. That I think, but anyway, but basically there's a Nazi in his shit, and so he lured him up to the stage and then whooped his ass once he got up there. You can go ahead and play it.
I am playing it. Hold on.
Nazis die.
Yeah, this is where he's like, "Hey, bitch, come on up here. You said you wanted these felons." He logged in to wrongbitch.com. Got his ass
up. Okay, so here is the story. Oh my god, that Jallius was talking about. Oh my god, a Pennsylvania bar posted a picture of one of its customers in a KKK costume with a noose as part of a post showing customer costumes at a Halloween party. Like, oh my god. What is this?
Like, why is this what y'all want to do? Like, why is this like I'm gonna go out on a Saturday thing? I think this is just really disgusting behavior. I don't know why people are being raised to behave in this
Jesus Christ, the guy's wife didn't know it was a KKK costume. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so okay.
You shouldn't be confused. You know what? You can be confused about wearing like a fucking wrong monster, maybe Quasimodo or something. I don't know. But like you can't be mistaken on wearing a Nazi costume. That should not be anywhere near your fucking shit. So don't come over here talking to me or Katie crazy talking about, oh, I accidentally wore a fucking Nazi costume, because that is some fucking bullshit. And we're not having it. And I'm not going to sit here. I wish a bitch would come up to me, to my face, and ask me some dumbass questions like, oh, does this Nazi costume look okay to you? No, bitch. Like, that's where we're at right now. Some bullshit, bro. I'm so sick of this shit, Katie. Why do I have to? I would much rather do reaction videos to The Walking Dead and The 100 like I used to. But now I'm using my channel to do shit like this and talk about this shit. I'm sick to my fucking stomach, bro.
Well, I think if you try to do reaction videos now, you might get flagged.
Bruh, it's so hard to even do them. It's insane. Like the editing that you have to do to even do reaction videos now is impossible. Ugh,
This is just
what the fuck are we doing? Us millennials, bro. Y'all better leave us the fuck alone because honestly, I'm gonna lose my shit. I really am. It's gonna get real ugly up in here, and it's gonna be deserved. Like every single piece of rage that I feel will be like actually warranted. So please stop fucking with us. All we want to do is just fucking. I just want to smoke a blunt and watch some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and play a game of Sims and maybe and just mind my own goddamn business. The next bitch that come up to me trying to talk to me about losing my rights and all this bullshit and how the millennials are the problem, bitch, it's gonna be a life of crime. I'm promising you, bro. On mamas, bro. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
And on that note, we're gonna leave y'all because it's getting late for me.
Sorry, guys.
Thank y'all for joining us. Watch us on Monday. We're gonna have a guest.
Yeah, yes, we have Richard Santos Raya, and he will be here. I have to thank you for reminding me about that. This is actually, can I say one more thing, you guys? So this has been a real great journey because I've been reaching out to a lot of people and reaching out to a lot of like-minded people. Kev from the Don Lemon Show is interested in hanging out with us, and then we got Lori and Richard, and we have our viewers that we have all the time. So this is.
I want you to get Francesca on here. I love her.
Francini is my home girl. I'm pretty sure I can get her.
I love her because she remembered you when I was watching Dawn's stream.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, what's up,
you guys know each other?" Yeah.
No, we actually do. Like, that's the home girl, and I've met her multiple times. She's a very
they're cool people.
How do I say this? Because I wanna give her props in the best possible way. She's
real.
Like her energy is very forward, I guess is a word. Like she's very much so herself, and so like I fucks with that, you know what I mean? She's very much so like, I'm Francesca Fiorentini, you know what I mean? Hello. And I love that. I think that and she's very real. Like I don't feel any type of way around her. Like she gives you like authenticity right off. Like there's no bad energy around her. She's very much so like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and if I don't, then I don't. Like I love that about her because that's how I am. Like if I'd be like, bitch, please don't even come over here because I don't like you. You know what I mean? But yeah, but Francesca is hella cool, and also JR and even John, like all that crew in the TYT, even though Shank and Anna are controversial, I've never really liked either of them. But
did you see? I mean, you saw him on Pierce with Katie Miller. She gives us Katie's a bad name. God, she even sounds like her husband. Like they have the same vocal inflection. Like that shit is scary.
Oh, God, I gotta burn sage now, Katie.
Right?
Anyway, yeah, I absolutely love every single one of y'all. And the reason why I actually kind of got there and I got sidetracked, but I was gonna say that this has been really healing for me to come and do these shows with y'all and with my little Pippi Longstocking pigtails and everything. I really appreciate y'all for being here. I know it's not much, but I'm trying my hardest to help out, you know what I mean? And I'm so grateful for y'all. And so thank you for being here. and keep an eye out for more to come. And we're trying to really build this into a way that we can, be something and, be sustainable and get something back. Us millennials, we be struggling out here, but
we hit 25 subscribers. Let's get to 50.
Hey, we got a quarter in. I got a quarter. I got a quarter. Anyway, we love you guys so much, and keep an eye out for our Monday show. There's we got our special guest Richard Santos Raya, and anyway, we'll see you then. Keep it gangsta and don't let no bitch keep you down.
All I said was there's evil afoot.
Evil!